Hey Rossi, it's George, the Elvis Final Guy channel. This is for your contest. Sorry, I've been meaning to shoot this actually for a while, but I had some free time this morning, so I'm going to shoot it. I couldn't really narrow it down to like just one artist or just a. I've got a handful of artists here actually. Let me get this phone situated here better. And yeah, usually I have my phone propped up, but I'm feeling kind of lazy today. I got to go to sleep here in a minute because I sleep during the day. I work at night. But here goes, my brother. I love your channel, by the way. I love the stuff that you show. Uh, you're all over. You've been blowing my comment section up on my videos, and I really appreciate it. You watch all my videos. I try to watch all your videos. Well, I do watch all your videos when they come out. Um, I really love your stuff, man. Uh, Thanks for the support. I'm here to support you, brother. Um, I'll just jump into it. I love this band, Crowded House, and this was the album that got it started for me. This album is just one killer song after another. The entire thing. You don't have to take the needle off this album at all. I mean, this is just a staple of the 80s music right here. You have to own this. I'm a humongous Eddie Cochran fan. Humongous Eddie Cochran fan. And this is what got it started for me. This is the first issue of this. You notice it doesn't say anything right here. The record wasn't selling that good, so then they released it again with 12 of his biggest hits on there. But this is basically the memorial album. This came out right after his death. But, it's got all the main hits on it. You just can't deny that album cover, though. Such a beaut. I'm a humongous Linda Ronstadt fan. Heart Like a Wheel is totally what did it for me. As soon as I heard this, I was like, I love this woman. I'm a big Lulu fan. You should know Lulu. Shout, To Serve with Love. Anyway, when I first heard her, it was because of this album. I was in a record store here in Nashville. I walked in, they didn't have anything that I wanted, but I stayed there for the entire duration of this album. And then I walked up to the clerk and asked who it was. He said it was Lulu. Didn't know who Lulu was. I knew the song "To Serve with Love," but I didn't know who Lulu was. Now I've got everything except for like an original UK pressing of Shout, which I'd really like to get my hands on. But this is her best album, hands down. Melody Fair. You got the sweet inspirations for the background vocals. The rhythm section is the Dixie Flyers, which, Memphis Horns is on this. This is just an amazing, amazing album on Atco label from 1970. Love Billy Joel, and this is the album that did it for me right here. The Stranger. Everybody knows I'm a big Elvis fan, and in my opinion, if you're an Elvis fan, you should also be a Ronnie McDowell fan. He's got his own career. He's not an Elvis impersonator, but he does do Elvis music for like the movies because he's really good at the vocal. And I first heard him in this, The Singer, which in America is Elvis the movie with Kurt Russell from 1979. This is a Japanese pressing. They call it The Singer on the Seven Seas label. Now, what I first heard from him was The King Is Gone on 45. I didn't want to pull out the 45, so I just got this out. Once I heard The King Is Gone, I was like, wow. And then I realized, well, hell, that's the guy that does the vocal for the 79 Kurt Russell movie. Then I just bought his whole collection. I have everything he's ever done now on CD, cassette, vinyl, everything. And You know, become personal friends with him. I love him. Just great stuff. I'm a big Beatles fan, which a lot of people don't realize that. Me, Mr. Mayo, I don't think he realized it. This is what did it for me, Abbey Road. And since then, I've got everything of theirs pretty much. I don't have a U.S. pressing of Let It Be. I don't have Yellow Submarine. And I don't have like a lot of reissues and like, you know, the Naked album. I don't have that stuff, but I have all their key pieces, you know. And this Japanese pressing just blows them all out of the water. And in the world of metal, I am a big Volbeat fan from Denmark. That's right. I love Volbeat. And the first album I ever heard from them is Outlaw Gentlemen and Shady Ladies. And I've got all their stuff now. If you like metal at all, if you like Johnny Cash and Elvis, which you do, Rossi, check Volbeat out. The vocalist on this, he's a humongous Elvis fan. In fact, his spare time is done collecting Elvis memorabilia on vinyl. He has a big Elvis vinyl collection. The minute you hear him sing, you'll realize exactly where he gets his inspiration from. But one of the best metal bands in the world, and all their album covers are just amazing. But yes, this is Outlaw Gentlemen and Shady Ladies. All right, brother. Hey, awesome job on the subs. You did it pretty damn fast, man. So I'll be waiting for your 200, 300, or whatever you're going to do subscribers contest. Peace, man.